Hi viewers, welcome to LMS Solution. Today we are going to see about solar PV fed BLDC motor based water pump under partial shading condition. Thanks for watching our videos. Kindly subscribe our channel and also click bell icon for notification about upcoming videos. So in this video, I am going to explain about solar PV fed BLDC motor along with the hybrid PO PSO MPPT. So here we are going to make some partial shading condition for solar PV system. We have to test the system with two conditions. So one is uniform irradiation condition as well as non-uniform, that is partial shading condition. And also here we have to test the system with the hybrid PO PSO MPPT and then PSO MPPT and PO MPPT for the same condition. So straight away I'm going to simulation model. So this is a simulation model developed for that solar PV fed BLDC motor for water pumping application with the partial shading condition. So in order to create the partial shading condition, we have two PV panel. So both are connected in series. So each panel will be provided around 1700 watts power. And here you can see that the PV, both PV panel having uh, constant temperature around 25 degrees Celsius. And then here we have provided that irradiation for the first panel with the two logic. So one is with the steady irradiation condition, that means uniform. That means we are going to fix here 1000 and here 1000 means. So that means we are going to fix the same irradiation for first panel and the second panel. Then the condition was uniform irradiation condition. So when you have to fix the irradiation for both panel at a different irradiation level, that is known as non-uniform. Otherwise, it is called partial shading condition. Okay. So here you have used that theta converter in between the BLDC motor drive and the PV panel. Okay. So that here the theta converter going to be used to for that means it going to be operate both mode like the buck mode as well as boost converter mode. Okay, and here you can see that we are going to measure the PV panel voltage here and then voltage across this two panel here, and is given to MPPT algorithm. So inside we have that hybrid PO PSO MPPT. So and also here we have selection switch. So we can when you have to feed the data here 0 means it will be operate at a hybrid PO PSO MPPT. When you have to put one here, then it will be act as that means it only operate in PSO MPPT mode. And then when you go to put 2 means it going to operate in PO MPPT. So this is a block inside, right? So this is a hybrid operation of that PO PSO MPPT. So here we have that PSO code, and this is PO code. So here we created that logic, hybrid logic. So I explained that when hybrid PO, PSO and PPT already I explained in last videos. So you can check my YouTube channel. So more about that hybrid PO, PSO and PPT. So finally it will be generated the duty cycle and then this process way it will generate. Okay. So that MPPT will generate duty cycle, this process way it will generate it will generate the pulse for this MOSFET. Okay, based upon that pulse, the power in the PV panel is going to be extracted at the maximum point. Okay, so here we have voltage source inverter. So this voltage source inverter is controlled by means of all sensor output from the BLDC motor. Okay, and then here we have in order to implement that water pump concept. So you have to take the feedback of the speed and then you have to take square and then you have to multiply it with the gain, that means constant That means relation between torque and speed gain value. So it is given to the torque input for the VLDC motor. Okay, so it going to be act as a water pump. So based upon that logic. So here the torque which is equal to K into omega square. Okay, so this is the equation for that water pump. And here we have measured different parameter like the irradiation of two solar panel temperature, PV power and output power from the Zeta converter. And then here we have to measure that converter output voltage and current. So here we are measuring that stator current of the wheel DC motor, EMF, speed and torque of the wheel DC motor. So now I am going to operate this model at uniform radiation. That means I am going to fix the radiation for both panel which is equal to 1000 watts per meter square, and I am going to test the response of the system under hybrid PO, PSO, MPPT. So under here the panel ratings are around 3400 watts at the standard radiation condition. Now we can check the result of the system under hybrid PO, PSO, MPPT. So here you can see that the radiation maintained for both panels is around 1000 watts per meter square and temperature is around 25 degrees Celsius. So this is the PV power. So here you can see that the PV power is trying to reach that maximum point. So after some time it going to reach that maximum power point. Okay. So this is the power of this converter. That means Zeta converter output power. So here you can see that this is a converter output voltage and then this converter output current. So this is known as stated current of the BLDC motor, EMF of the BLDC motor, and speed of the BLDC motor and torque of this BLDC motor. So here you can see that so it reached that maximum point, right? Maximum power point is around after is try to reach that maximum power point. Okay, so we wait for some time and then we check the results. Yeah, so now we can see that the point is reached at the maximum point level. Okay, when we are using that uniform radiation in the both panel under hybrid POPS and BBT. So now I'm going to change the MBBT to PSO and then we will check the response. So here you can see that that power extraction from the PV power. So initially it goes to maximum point. Okay. After some time it comes down because of the PSO. What happened that we are generating that duty cycle initially at random manner. So based upon the random value, what happened the maximum point or power from the PV panel going to be changed. After some time, what happened after couple of iteration? So the it going to find the optimal duty cycle not to extract the maximum power from the PV panel. Okay, so that is the process happen in the PSO and BPT. So it will take some time to find the optimal duty cycle not to extract the maximum power from the PV panel. So here you can see that this for every time, right? Every step time each change the power peak power and comes to local power, local maximum power. So this is because of that random duty cycle at initial iteration. After some couple of iteration, main iteration, right? So it's try to reach that maximum point with the optimal duty cycle. So this is a process of that means working of that PSO MPPT. But what's the problem in the PSMBPT? Already I discussed in the that hybrid PO PSMBPT in the last video. You can check my YouTube channel. So once the irradiation going to be changed, uh, that mean yeah, irradiation change or it will take long time to find out the optimal duty cycle point for extraction of maximum power. So that is a one problem, and also sometime it will be comes to local maximum points. So that is also happen in the system by using PSMBPT, and also when you go for PMBPT, the same local it will trap under the local maximum point, right? So this is a problem of PO and PSO. Okay, and also in PO it will take long time to reach the maximum point. Okay, so now I'm going to it reach the maximum point. Okay, under uniform irradiation condition. So now I'm going to change the system MBPT to PO MBPT. That means I'm change the mode to PO MBPT, and then I'm going to check the response. So here you can see that so this is a PV power. So initially it's trapped in the local point and then again it's increasing. And PO8 try to track the maximum point, but it takes some time, right? It takes long time when even you compare the hybrid PO PSO and PSO MBPT. So it will takes less time to reach that optimal duty cycle point or to reach the maximum power point. But you can see that the response of PO-MPPT in the solar PV powered BLDC motor water pump. So it will take long time to find out the optimal duty cycle or to extract the maximum power from the PV panel. So here you can see that it not at reach that maximum point. It is finding the duty cycle, optimal duty cycle is keep on varying depends upon voltage and current input to the MPPT algorithm. So we are not getting the maximum power point. It again oscillating. Okay, you can see that. So here after reaching local point, it oscillating. After settling at some local point, is oscillating, and also you can see that is nearer to that maximum point, but here also the power will be oscillating. Right? So this is the problem in the POMBPT. So for that only we go for hybrid PO PSMBPT. When we go for hybrid PO PSMBPT, what happen? The power maximum power will be that means the maximum power of the people can be extracted quickly, and also we will get the exact results. So next I'm going to simulate the model with partial shading condition. Okay, for example, I'm going to change the time which is equal to 1. Okay, after 1 second, I'm going to change the radiation from 1000 to 500, right? And then you got to check the response. First, I'm going to change the MBPT algorithm to hybrid PO, PSO MBPT, and then you have to check the result of the PV power of the system, and also you have to check the result of converter voltage, current, and then stator current, EMF, speed, and torque of the BLDC motor. So initially it will be work like a uniform irradiation condition because the both panel having 1000 watts per meter square. So what will happen after once again the irradiation of the one panel, right? So in first panel, so here you can say in the first panel the irradiation changed from 1000 to 500. So what happened? The partial shading effect will be is given in the first panel. So even the partial shading condition, So we need to extract the maximum power from the both panel, right? So how that hybrid PO PSMBPT will extract the maximum power from the system, and also we have to check the response of the VLDC motor here. So we can wait for 1 second and we'll check the response. So now you can see that the partial shading effect is occurred here. So here you can see that. So one panel irradiation is maintained at 1000, another panel irradiation maintained at 500. So here the panel irradiation is 500, that one first panel having partial shading effect. So here you can see that after that, so here you can see that power is maintained at around 1800. Okay, so this extracting a maximum power from the panel. Okay, so from this, that means you can see that by using the hybrid PO, PSM, the maximum power and the partial shading condition also set at maximum point. Okay, so the hybrid PO, PSM, is extract the maximum power very efficiently in the solar PV powered BLDC motor water pump system under partial shading condition also. So let me change the response. That means I'm going to change this to PSO and then check the response. So here the initial already told right from 0 to 1 second. So it will be the panel will be acted as a uniform irradiation condition. Both panel having 1000 watts per meter square. So after 1 second, the first panel irradiation change from 1000 to 500. So that means here the partial shading concept is created for the panel 1. So we need to check the response of the system under PSO MPPT, and then you have to check the response of the PV power of the PV panel. And also here you can see the response. So the same response, right? That whatever power is available in the system, so that will be delivered to that BLDC motor. So we will wait for 1 second. That means here after 1 second, what happened that the irradiation changed from 1000 to 500 the PV panel 1, and then we check the PV power extraction from the PV panel under PSO BPT. So now we can see that the power is the extraction is around here 1200, right? But already we see that power extraction from the hybrid PO is around 1800. So when compared to normal PSO MVPT and PMVPT, the hybrid PO MVPT extract the maximum power exactly from the PV panel for that water pumping application. So this comparative analysis between hybrid PO MVPT and PO and PS MVPT for solar PV powered BLDC motor for water pumping application. So thanks for watching our videos. Kindly subscribe our channel and also click bell icon for notification about upcoming video. Thank you. Thank you so much.